Hello, Rosebuds. Goddess Tiffany Rose is back once again with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Before we begin, I just want to tell you all that yes, I am in my home. So you may hear some noise in the background, right? So right now I got the dishwasher going and Sugar is tip dancing all over the floor. So just a word of advice, just letting y'all know I am at home. Okay, so let's begin. So this is a collective reading. Okay, so this could be for anyone. The messages that God downloads and shares with me to share with you all could be for anyone. So some things may apply, some things may not apply. It all depends. Take what applies, leave what doesn't. Use your own intuition, okay? Don't take just my word for it, okay? Use your own intuition, do your own research, do your own praying, have your own understanding, okay? I'm just here for clarification, confirmation sometimes, just to hear from a different perspective or outside the box, okay? All right, so we are going to begin with our Aquarius, my Aquarius. I always like starting with Aquarius. Why? Because I am Aquarius, okay? I'm Aquarius sun, moon, and Virgo rising, okay? So let's begin with my Aquarius. So this can apply to anyone who has Aquarius in their birth chart, whether it is Aquarius sun, moon, rising, or even your Venus sign. Some people even do Jupiter. That's completely up to you, but definitely sun, moon, and your rising and Venus. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and grab some cards here to get some shuffling in. And we're going to get started with our Aquarius 7-day weekly reading. Again, I am Goddess Tiffany Rose. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull from a deck here. I'm just going to ask God and Spirit, what deck does He want us to use on today? Sometimes we use several different ones. Sometimes we use one. It just depends on the vibe. Mm-hmm. Okay, I feel called to pull from my Afro Goddess. I'm gonna show this here in the camera. Okay, Afro Goddess Tarot. So if y'all hear the tip that taps, you know who it is. That's my baby. Got them all out. Okay. Try to adjust my mic here that I can see my hands and see me. Okay. Okay, so right now we got 2 cards already out. Okay, God, what do you have for my Aquarius on today? What do you have for my Aquarius? My Aquarius rosebuds, what do you have? Okay. God, this works. 8 of Pentacles. I'll pull one more. Mm-hmm. 8 of Wands. Okay, so I'm gonna pull these to the side, make sure you all can see them clearly. This is what we're working with here, okay? We have the God of Swords upright. We have Temperance upright, the World card upright. We have 2 of Wands upright. We have 8 of Pentacles reversed, and we have 8 of Wands upright. So, what I'm seeing with this, what Spirit's kind of revealing to me is that basically Aquarius, like, it's your time, it's your season. We are in the age of Aquarius. The state that we're in, as far as our world is concerned, like our physical world, this is the age of Aquarius. This is our time, right? We are called to bring forth our gifts, our talents, our creativity here. Things that we're good at. We're really in the age of shaking some things up and turning some things around. And it's basically coming in kind of quick here. Things are changing in our society and in our world, right? As you see here, the Two of Wands, basically, she is looking out into the world as to, okay, what awaits me? What's changing? What needs to be worked on? What new things begin? And where do I stand in the middle of this? Where is God calling me to be? And of course, this is the goddess Swords here. This is definitely Aquarius energy. As we can see here, the butterflies that are flying above him, the purple cloth that lays over him. Purple, of course, meaning for most individuals, royalty. Butterflies meaning transformation. So basically, God is really calling us into a higher place of transformation, elevating us when it comes to who we are, our identity, in all aspects of our life, what we actually truly deserve. And we deserve the very best. We are going to go after the very best. We are the trendsetters. We are the leaders of the future. We are the ones to set the status quo as to how things are going to be and play out from generations to come. Right. But however, as we can see here, we have the reverse Eight of Pentacles. As you can see here, I'm going to flip it up right so you all can see. She is working on something. She has, it looks like to appear, a paintbrush in her hand, and she's painting and orchestrating a canvas, right? But the pentacles represents, I'm trying to get that to focus in. The pentacle represents earthly possessions, earthly things, tangible things, things that are tangible, whether that's career, whether that's work, whether that is entrepreneurship, whether that's your finances, whether that's a home, whether that's family, whether that's children. Anything that is physical and of the earth is the physical evidence of it that she's trying to create. She's trying to manifest and draw out, trying to write the vision, what it is that she wants to come to pass. But however, it is a reverse for Aquarius. So we have some holdups, we have some blockages. And that's one thing I want to find out, what is causing us to have this blockage when it comes to manifesting and creating the next level version of ourselves and also globally as a world. There are some blockages, there are some hindrances that is kind of stopping it, but it's going to come to pass. As I see here is with Temperance card, that she's basically weighing things out, balancing things up, mixing some things up, trying to figure out, okay, what's the best course of way, connecting with the divine, connecting with God, connecting with spirit, connecting with herself. So basically, she has all the elements here. She has the fire, she has the water, she has earth, she has the air. And of course, with the feathers and the wings, that's definitely a sign of air. But we really, really need to figure out, why is it that we have a reverse of Pentacles, reverse 8? So Spirit God, why is that reverse for Aquarius? Why are we having some issues? What could be the block of us manifesting and creating when we have the world basically waiting, waiting for us, waiting for things to change? What is the block here? We have Two of Cups here that came out. with that Two of Cups, I'm wondering, are we waiting on a partnership or union joining together, like a collaborative work? Son of Swords. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like, okay, just to confirm, is that what I'm thinking, guys? Is that correct? Yeah. Seven of Cups. Okay. So, all right. So I'm going to start with quick pull and start with just these three. As we can see here, we have the Two of Cups. So I asked the divine, ask God, what is the holdup as to why we have the reverse Eight of Pentacles? First thing that popped up is the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, to me, my personal interpretation, represents partnership, represents union, represents relationships, represents collaboration, teamwork, coming together, working as one. Also polar opposites, as you can see, the woman as the moon and the guy as the sun, light and darkness, negative, positive, and just kind of conjoining together. High energy, low energy, whatever you want to call it. It's definitely some duality here as far as partnership. And so it sounds like for us that the reason, for some of us, the reason why we have not started is that we're waiting on someone else to collab with us. We're waiting on the approval of another person. We're waiting on whether it's the even the money and the resources to begin. That could be a partnership or collaboration or contract or something. We're waiting on something or someone. And the Son of Swords popped out here, as we can see. Son of Swords here. Son of Swords is like, look, we about to begin. We ready to take charge. This Two of Cups, okay, y'all can sit there and try to wait on partnership or union. Son of Swords is like, I'm coming in and I'm coming in high and I'm ready to take charge. Okay, hair blowing in the wind, I'm ready to go. And of course, they're flying on the butterfly transformation. They're ready for change. They're ready to start some things to start happening, whether they're for themselves, whether for the world, or whatever is going on. They're ready to take charge and make a move. However, we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, it looks like here, of course, she has options. You know, he or she, this could be, you know, unisex or whatever. Let's see if I can try to get that to focus in for us. There we go. Okay. Seven of Cups. She has options here, you know? And she's pointing, okay, which way do I go? Which path would I choose? And that could be a hindrance why we are procrastinating, why we haven't made any moves, because we just don't know which way or direction to go. Because of the fact that maybe we have a lot of gifts, maybe we have a lot of talents, maybe we just don't know which way to go. We just need some answers from the divine, from God. And then of course I'm looking at Temperance here, which is trying to balance out, okay, which way, left or right, front or back, you know, should I do this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, you know? And it's like, okay, well, the world is waiting, you know? And a lot of times with Aquarius, we can get so caught up in our head to where we don't move, where we become stagnant, right? But God is like, yo, it's time to move. It's time to take charge here. It's time to go. Make a decision. Whatever decision you make or whatever choice you make, I'm going to go with you. I'm going to be with you. Okay. You have favor. Aquarius, this is our season. Okay. This is our time. Yes, we are in Cancer season, but this is a age of Aquarius, the period of Aquarius. Okay. Time of innovation, time of change, time of elevation, time of transformation, time to come out and come up with some new ideas, new things, new ways of being, new ways of working, new ways of living, new ways of loving, having families. It is time for change. Things are going to start being shaken up. And it is up to the Aquarius to start making some decisions. And oh, thank you, Spirit, for dropping that in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm getting the sense that for some, there is some low self-esteem. Okay. I'm going to turn to the camera and just look here because I want y'all to see me talking about this, because that just dropped in my spirit. Okay. The reason why for some of us, why we have not taken any action as far as manifesting and creating, is the fact that we don't believe that we're good enough. Like nobody wants to hear what we have to say, or people are not going to listen, or whatever the case is. It's coming from a place of not having enough confidence. And Aquarius, I need you all to know that you are the shit. Period. Okay. You are the shit. Like, you are the trendsetters. You are like, when something is hot, it's because of an Aquarius energy behind it. Okay. Something's new and popping, it's because of an Aquarius energy behind it. Right. So I need you to know. Let me see if I can move my desk back here. I need you all to know who you are, whose you are, what you're capable of being and achieving. Okay. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, be confident. It is so many gifts and ideas and things that could be happening and coming about in the world, but some people do not have the confidence in order to speak up, to say something, to implement, to do, to put it out there. And a lot of times it comes from a place of, well, people are already doing that, or it's already been done, or nobody cares, like it's just all that negative talk and negative energy, where you could have the next big idea, a next different style, and your own personal contribution. And this is very key and critical in our world today, because we need different minds in our country, in our world. We need different perspective. We need that youth. We need that different way of thinking outside the box instead of this narrow way of thinking. We need innovation here. We need change. We need you here. Okay. We need your contribution. So trust yourself, wherever your gift or your talent or your craft is, or whatever it is, we need it. Okay. And I need my Aquarius people to trust themselves, step out on faith, take the risk, take the jump. You can do it. You can do it. It can happen. As we see here, we have the World card. It's going to work in your favor. Things are going to come about. But it's up to you to make the decision. It's up to you to step out there. It's up to you to create. It's up to you. We can't sit around and just wait on things to just happen and just like, or somebody else to do it. No, let us. We have the tool, we have the gifts, we have the capability to do it. So let's do it. Let's take action. Okay. Let's take some action. All right, Aquarius. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put these away. Let's see what else Spirit has for us today. Mm-hmm. Let's see what else. Anything else God or Spirit has for us? Yep. 10 of Pentacles. Let's see. 10 of Pentacles right here. Right here. You can have it all, Aquarius. I see a lot of multi-millionaires, billionaires, a lot of rich Aquarius individuals coming real soon. Real soon. I see it for us. And I see the very best. Why? Because of the type of heart we have for people. Naturally, we are humanitarians. We want the best for this world. We want the best for the collective, for the group. And it's so important. It's very, very important to understand how you operate, and operating out of a place of morals, out of a place of empathy and a heart for the world, for people. And when you operate out of that place, you are truly blessed. And you can be blessed bountifully, right? Because it's basically karma. And we are in the period of karma, right? We have Saturn in Aquarius. Okay. So we are definitely like, yo, whatever you put out is what you're going to get back, Now we just popped out the 10 of Cups here. Right? 10 of Cups. Look at that. You desire love. You desire a family. You desire a home. You desire a safe place for your kids. You desire that. And guess what? You're going to get that. You're going to get it. You can have it. You can have this dream home. You can have it. You can have the partner to walk with you to your dream home. You can have a healthy relationship. You can have a healthy relationship. But it's up to you to understand and to realize and to call it forth, to manifest it, to take action. Don't just sit there, and be like, oh, well, if it's meant to be, it'll be. No, yes, that's true. But what are you going to do? What action are you going to take in order to bring it about? Because if the action don't work, okay, then it wasn't meant to be. But at least I want to take some action because this is what I want to happen. And I'm connecting with God to see if we're on the same page. Right? Whether that is, okay, well, God, I want a house. Okay, well, God, I want a house. What action do I need to take? I'm going to first, number one, write it down in my journal. Right? I'm going to write it down. Say, God, this is the type of house I want. This is what I need in my life. Okay, I need this number of bedrooms. I need it in this location. I need it for this price. And be realistic now. Let's be realistic, right? But this is what I want. Write out. How do you want it? What color? What style? Everything. I remember doing it, and I'm going to talk about my personal story with getting my home very briefly. So I wrote out, I was staying in a 1-bedroom apartment. 1 bedroom, tiny as 1 bedroom with 2 dogs. Okay. At the time, it was crowded. Okay. Everything I got in my house now was all in that darn apartment. Okay. So it was cramped. And I was like, God, I can't do this. I'm bumping into stuff. I got stuff sitting in the middle of the floor. I need some more space. I need more room, God. I need it. And I can only afford but this much. It's just me. I'm a single Black woman. Okay. I don't have any kids. I don't have a husband. And I'm working for myself. I'm trying to take care of me. And I'm like, God, I need you. I really, really need you to come through. So what I did was I took a piece of paper. I started writing down, God, I want these number of bedrooms. I want it in this area. I need it at this price. I don't want to pay no more than this per month. This is the max I'm going to pay per month. I want this. I want to have this. I want to have this. And I put it away, right? Put it away. Okay, I wrote it down. Then I started taking action behind it. I started looking at my credit. Okay, my credit's fucked up. Okay. Well, how can I fix my credit? Okay, let's start paying this little bill off. Let's start paying this, paying that, taking care of this, getting this take off. And a lot of that was favor. Okay, but I did put some work behind it, right? So as you work, God begins to work and start causing some things to fall off your credit, having some money come through in the mail unexpectedly to you to pay some things off. So, it just, as you work, God's gonna be like, okay, well, she's doing this, I'm gonna help her with that. She's doing that, I'm gonna help her with that, right? It's a balancing effect. God gotta see, do you really want this, right? The other thing is I started taking care of my apartment. I've always took care of my my home and my apartment, right? But I made sure I prayed in my apartment. I made sure I went through my apartment and said, thank you, God, for what I have. I know I know I'm asking for more, but thank you for this. Keeping it up, organizing it, decorating it, putting pictures up, whatever the case. I'm treating it like a home because I'm using this as a tool to manifest what I truly, truly want. I'm taking care of what I have so God can see when he gives me more, I can take care of that. And sure enough, sooner or later, I get my pre-approval. Okay, and Miss Rose, we got your pre-approval. Here you go. Go start looking. I started looking for my home, searching, right? Finally put the offer in. This is how you know. And I said, God, if it's not meant to be, don't let it go through. Don't let it go through. I said, I know it's you. I know this is you. If the process goes through smoothly, if it goes like this, boom, let's go. Sign. Here are the keys. I said, I want it like that. If there's any opposition, God, I'm not going to take it. If there's any problems, I'm not going to take it. If I'm getting pushback, I'm just going to keep moving on to the next house. So finally, I found a house. I said, okay. I said, I like this one. I like this. So I said, okay, let's put in the offer. Here we go. Got the house in less than 30 days. Everything. I said, now I know this is God. This is God. But the thing is, as I'm searching for my home, I'm interacting with God. I'm not doing this by myself because I need God to direct and show me where to go. Show me the signs, show me the symbols. What do you want? Where do you want me to have? Now I wrote out these things, but also I'm including you in the plan. Why? Because I need you. I can't do this by myself. I cannot do this by myself. This was not me, right? And so if you include God in the plan as you walk through it, right? God got you. He got you. So what I'm saying here is write what you want. Now, I somehow stumbled across that paper that I wrote in my journal. I was like, what is this? I'm overfolding it. What's this paper right here? It's a list of everything that I wanted in my home and things that I wanted to have, the price range, everything. And I went through the list, check. I think maybe out of maybe 15 to 20 things or whatever, like 3 or 4 of them I didn't get. But here's the thing. I'm in the process of working on it, right? So I got the home, but I need a new roof. Guess what's happening? I'm working and saving up towards getting a new roof. I got the home, but I didn't get the fence I wanted. Guess what? I can install my own fence, you know? So, but overall, I got the price range. I got the number of rooms. I got in this location or whatever the case is. So it's like you have to have faith and you have to work your magic. Work your magic, okay? Write out the intention, right? What do you want? Right? Be specific. This is working magic, okay? This is actual working your faith, writing it and making it plain on pen and paper, okay? Write it. It is power behind writing it. Once you write it, then you speak it into existence. God, this is what I'm going. I'm going to have it. This is what I'm decreeing. I'm going to look for it. Okay. I'm going out. I'm taking action. I'm not waiting on it to fall out the sky. I'm going to make it happen. Okay. And then, long and behold, it manifests. You can do this with anything in your life, whether it's a house, whether it's with children, whether it's with kids, whether it's starting your own business, whether it's having a certain amount of money, whether it's being able to travel to a certain place or go on vacation. You can apply this at any area in your life. Okay. Any area. That way you can have this. You can have your 10 of cups. You can have your 10 of pentacles. You can have your abundance. Abundance. Aquarius is all about manifesting and making things happen. We can take nothing and turn it into something, and everybody will wonder, how the hell did you get that? Or how the hell were you able to pull that off? You know, and guess what? God. Why? Because I worked and I collaborated with God. Remember, we got the 2 of cups earlier. Collaboration. If you don't have a physical partner or a person to collaborate or a team with at the time to collaborate with, guess who's the best collaborator? God. So you can still act and still pursue on what it is that you truly, truly want and desire. Okay. Don't wait on just folk. You start taking action. You start decreeing. You start writing. You start manifesting. You start doing the research on what it takes to get what it is that you truly desire and want for your life. Okay, Aquarius? Okay, so I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm getting like probably like that 30-minute mark. So I don't like doing videos no longer than that. Unless God speaks and say, keep it going. But let's go ahead. We're going to wrap this up. But thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Aquarius Rosebuds, I'm so grateful. If you like this video, please thumbs up, rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. What's my Instagram? Because I've been changing my usernames and social media. I've been trying to get stuff organized. I'm looking a little bit more professional. But my Instagram is Goddess Tiffany Rose. Right now it's Goddess_Tiffany Rose, but I'm gonna put it back to Goddess Tiffany Rose. I'm just waiting on Instagram, but I'll put the link below as to what it is currently. Okay. What it is currently. But I really, really appreciate you all. I'm so grateful to have you all with me. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please come back for your next 7-day weekly reading with Goddess Tiffany Rose. And take care and be blessed. Bye.